So what would you eat the day before heart surgery? Yeah, exactly. Stay tuned.
Hit the subscribe button and click the bell notification to become part of the Transplant Helper community.
Okay, before you start ripping me apart in the comments, you know as well as I do that if you watch this channel very long, you know I'm a huge proponent of compliance, especially when it comes to three things: medication, exercise, and diet. Okay, so let me just say up front, I don't eat cheeseburgers every day, probably more than I should, but I don't eat cheeseburgers every day. But nonetheless, I'm having heart surgery tomorrow. Okay, so the damage is done. Let's go ahead and enjoy ourselves. We're going MPO tonight anyway. No food, no drink after midnight. You got to let a boy live a little bit. But anyway, to quote my great friend Mike Willis, everything in moderation, including moderation. So be cautious. Do what your team says. Take care of your body. You owe it to your donor. Anyway, here we go. I just finished up my pre-op clinic as well as my follow-up appointment with the TAVR procedure doctors. Everything looks great and is a go for in the morning at 5:30. I'm the second case on the list, so hopefully things will go smoothly with first case. I'll go ahead and get in, get out, and get this recovery started. Now, according to the doctor I met with a moment ago, she fully expects me to do very, very well, okay? She absolutely thinks I'm going to be a great success to their program. They're actually excited to do my case, by the way. She went in a lot of detail about how many times they've sat down, met about my condition, met about my, my whole case over the past few weeks. It's been a lot more than I assumed. She actually goes way back with me as well, like many of the other doctors I've encountered, in that she was actually present with me also back in 2013 when I was in CICU, and she has seen me a bunch of times. She said she couldn't count the number of times she's seen me over in CICU, HTICU, visiting with patients. She knows my work. She actually is a viewer of the channel, so thank you so much for that, Doc. But anyway, great team I'm going to be dealing with tomorrow. Dr. Davies going to take really good care of me. They went through some of the numbers today. Basically explained to me, yeah, I know I'm trying to catch my breath, but this will all be over in a few days, thankfully, hopefully. Anyway, but she sat down and explained to me today that even though my case to me didn't seem as severe, it pretty much is. I do have severe aortic stenosis, and so this procedure is going to be perfect for me. She did actually say that we caught it rather early as far as, yeah, the valve is very stenosed. It's in a bad shape itself, but there's really no damage been done to my heart itself pertaining to the muscle. So she thinks everything's going to be great. She says we probably hit this thing right in the exact moment or the window that we should. And that's attributed to a great team of doctors, a great team of people that care for me, and me trying to, do what I always say and just live up to this standard and try to do the best I can. Taking care of yourself, knowing your body, knowing what you can do, what you can't do, and being able to turn and communicate that with your doctors. That is the key to life post-transplant. So anyway, just kind of giving you an update. Everything went great. Pre-op clinic was wonderful. Kind of got everything out of the door. I got a little ticket back over here. Basically, it's my flash pass to get through in the morning, so things will go hopefully very, very smooth. I appreciate all your attention. Appreciate your prayers. I want you to know I love each of you. I'm praying for you on a daily basis, and let's just keep doing this together. KOKO, and stay stronger, friends.